handsome man to marry? Would I be a writer? All of those things I dreamed about being. As children, we all have dreams, but slowly they fade away as we grow older, reasoning that they aren't logical, practical, and they don't happen to people like us. Life's disappointments, heartaches, death, roadblocks appear, and that belief settles in even deeper. From an early age, I knew I wanted to matter, and I have a feeling you did too. As the years passed, having collected 2 degrees, creating 5 beautiful babies, living with very little family time, mountains of student loan debt, pure exhaustion, dreams became something that I literally rolled my eyes at. Be practical and be realistic is what I told myself. Has anybody ever done that? Yes. Really, that realism was pessimism disguised. And when somebody tells me they are realistic, now I know that they have fallen asleep to their dreams and their potential. Because of Plexus, our dreams have soared. I believe in being a dreamer, and I believe in being a doer. This is us now. We are living life to the fullest and are not bound by the chains of pessimism, veiled as realism. Your business is also made to soar. But how do you break free of your old story and learn to live and dream bigger? How do I get there? What does that look like? Before you can make true and lasting progress so that your business can soar, you have to look inside of yourself. I see you, I've been you. To me, this isn't about strategy and steps to build a business. Your upline has that down. They really do. Corporate has incredible tools. Send, share, invite. All of that training is abundantly available for free. Anything you want to know, you can Google it, you can go to the website, wherever. This is about why you really aren't where you want to be and how to get there. This is about deciding to step into a new space and own what you are meant to have. Today I'm going to share some simple steps to mastering your ability to fly. Why? Because of this. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I love quotes. If you follow me, you know that I just love words. So, what is the first step? The first step is really simple. It's raising your awareness. When you sit back and you have a quiet moment, what are you doing and not doing that led you to where you are? Now, obviously, you did a lot of things right to get in this room. Can you guys give yourselves a round? Yeah. Right. To get in this room. But who here is completely satisfied with where they're at? Who here wants more? Be an objective observer. What are you doing? Raising your awareness. What do you believe? What are you buying into every day? What are the words that you're telling yourself every single day? Your thoughts are so powerful. And if you don't mind your thoughts, they will lead you down the path of self-doubt, fear, and ultimately failure. Step 1 is figuring out what storyline plays in your head day in and day out. Every single one of these thoughts used to hold me hostage and keep me grounded instead of soaring higher. As I go through these, I want you to raise your hand if you've ever felt any of these things. I'm not influential enough. I'm not good at social media. Yes, I'm not extroverted. And I'm up here like dying and sweating, down my back and in my butt crack. I have a small network. I've reached my peak. Anybody? Good as it gets, right? I don't have enough time. I don't have enough help. I live in the middle of nowhere. I've run out of people to talk to. I am not enough. I'm not a good mom if I pursue my dream. People with a lot of money aren't happy. People with a lot of money have problems. Everything good comes to an end. Anybody relate to those things? If that's the narrative running through your head, how in the world can you expect yourself to be joyful, peaceful, happy, and have success? Don't stop, though, at identifying those beliefs and thoughts that are keeping you down. You need to deconstruct those thoughts, behaviors, and actions that aren't working, because they're not working for you, right? I mean, are those working for you? No. And construct new ones. For every excuse or negative statement you wrote down or identify, I want you to go back to your room today and write down the truth of what you want it to be. The truth of what it really is. There are honestly 8 foundational areas that you need to take action in so that you can engineer the business of your dreams and maintain the life that you desire and soar even higher. These are the 8 areas that I believe are so important. I'm just going to click right through them really fast. You can snap a picture if you want. Time, emotions, your surroundings, your physical health. You guys all know I'm a maniac about my 6 for 6 and just physically taking care of yourself. Relationships, money, your activity, your IPA, right? And your commitment. Those are the 8 areas. Now, honestly, I could give an entire keynote on each subject, but it truly boils down to you looking at these 3 areas and answering these questions. What do I need more of in this area? What do I need less of in this area? And I am a big believer in the compound effect. What is one small thing I can do today, not Monday, not November 1st, today. One small thing I can do to improve in this area so that I can have a win, so that I can feel like it's possible for me to create the change I want in my business and in my life. When you become aware and you start to take action, that's when the beautiful, beautiful thing called alignment takes place. For me, alignment is being in a place where you're not judging yourself, being in a place where you're listening to yourself, where you're trusting yourself, where you're getting that inspiration, that download, and then you're acting. You're decisive. I feel it, I do it. I feel it, I do it. That's alignment. So when you find that alignment, it's like you're soaring above the clouds. Like Jennifer talked about yesterday, it's like an eagle. All the storm can be happening around you. People can quit. People can say bad things about you. People can disappoint you and let you down. You can struggle, but you are still soaring because you know you're in alignment with your purpose. The truth is, thank you. The truth is you will not ever be content with mediocrity or moderate success. You might tell yourself you will be, but deep down inside you won't be, because you were created with potential beyond what you can fathom. You have a choice in this room, in this moment, this weekend, to decide if you will shrink and play small and accept what you have as being good enough. We've talked about this weekend, or you will rise to the occasion. And I'm not saying take massive action and massive steps and overhaul everything, but you will rise one little baby step at a time. The world truly needs more of you showing up in your purpose. Nobody can replace you. Nobody. Give yourself permission to dream bigger, act with more intention, and be wildly successful. Success is a good thing, and guess what? People that have money might have problems, but I realize I'm actually still really happy and I have a lot of money, so it's all good. Money, happiness, peace in your home, a sense of purpose, spirituality, joy, generosity, health, and every last blessing is truly meant for you. Go forward and shine more light into dark places. Give back in more meaningful ways and lead others to do the same. That is true fulfillment. That is living into your purpose, whatever that looks like. Whether you're a gold ambassador, a ruby ambassador, a diamond ambassador, it doesn't matter. You live your purpose now. Anybody have little girls? Okay, I have 2. And I want to know if anybody's seen Moana. Yes? The song. I've been standing at the edge of the water, say it with me, long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, still I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. I love that song. Look up the words, listen to it. And then we are here on the water right now. You have an opportunity to go to the beach. And I want you to think about this. A lot of you are standing on the shore at the edge of the water. You're dipping your toe in. You're like, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I won't. I'm sort of in, I'm sort of out. I don't know. You've only gone to zone 1, not zone 2, or zone 3, or zone 4, or zone 5, or all the way in. You have not immersed yourself. You have not gotten all the way in the water. And you're wondering, why am I not successful? Because you're still standing at the shore at the edge of the water, just dipping your foot in. And I'm going to challenge you and encourage you to not be afraid to get out there into that 65-degree water, go all the way in, and immerse yourself. I have a couple people here that did that yesterday, right? Yes? Woo! I'm going to challenge you. And if you need something symbolic, you go and find an ocean while you're here. And you will get yourself in the water, and you submerge yourself in the water. Because once you are all in your purpose, you will create the joy, the peace, the abundance, the happiness, everything that you want, and you deserve, and you desire in your business. I truly believe that this business, this company is here to help you become more than you are, to develop beyond your current state, and to soar to higher heights. You and your business were truly made to soar. Thank you, guys.